Hi, my name is Christy Morrison, your Tahoe Truckee real estate expert. Today I have Courtney Schrader. She's my buyer specialist extraordinaire. She is amazing. She's been helping our buyers for several years now up here in the Tahoe Truckee area successfully secure the house of their dreams. So today we're just going to talk a little bit about what's it like to be a buyer up here in today's market with the current restrictions and what's going on. So Courtney, hi, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
So Courtney, give us a little overview on what it's like right now to show buyers property and what you're needing to do and the whole atmosphere right now.
So right now we're trying to limit going into occupied homes as much as possible. So we are asking our buyers to do a drive-by or look at a video tour or just kind of do their homework before going in, just to limit the exposure for everybody. But when we do go do a showing, we are requiring masks, booties, and gloves. So if you don't have those, we will try to supply those. I think we're able to finally start getting some masks, disposable masks for our clients.
Yes.
That's been the challenge, having all the right equipment. And we are limited to 2 people per showing. So I can only take 2 people into the home at a time. So the rest have to kind of wait outside in the car. And so if the kids want to see the house or something like that, but we are just trying to keep it to 2 if possible. But if there are more people in the family that need to see the home, we will make it happen. So yeah.
So, if you are coming up here to look at a house, probably the best thing is maybe utilize your childcare services and leave the kids back at this point and just come up and take a look at the homes that you're very interested in. The days of really looking at a bunch of different homes it's limited right now.
Yeah.
So we do, especially for our owners that are living at the house, right now we do only want to limit showings to people that are actually ready to buy that house.
Yes. We do require pre-qualifications on most homes. That's not just our listings, but everybody's listings up here. And we also have to sign a PED agreement, basically, underlying the risks of, exposure and things like that you would have to sign before going to see a house. So you will be sent a DocuSign and asked to sign a form. That's just all required right now by our local real estate.
Yeah, the California Association of Realtors, exactly.
And our local too. So that's in place. So we're just taking all of the necessary precautions, but we are an essential business, which is nice. So we are able to make everything happen. The other thing is accommodations. Most people are having to drive up for the day just to see 1 or 2 or maybe 3 homes. They can't stay anywhere. We don't have Airbnbs yet or hotels. So that's another thing. So unfortunately, we can't take you on a large tour and show you everything, but we can at least show you a few homes that you really like, that you've looked at a tour and are very interested in.
And you've been through most of the houses as well before they come up, so you can pretty much tell usually what they want before they even.
And we have great 3D tours now that we weren't really doing before, so you can really take a tour of that home, and if you do a drive-by, you really know what you're kind of getting. Some of my clients are making offers before they even come up.
Yes, that makes it a lot easier for them.
Yeah, and then it's negotiated and you come and you see the house, and then you just make sure that it's what you want before we do the inspections. That way you're not spending the money on inspections till you've seen the house.
Yep, that works too.
Yeah.
So you'd think with all these restrictions, we wouldn't have very much buyer activity. What's been your experience?
So about a month ago, that was true. I think the shelter in place, people weren't really moving around. Now that restrictions are starting to be eased and outdoor activity is good and real estate has been deemed an essential business, we are seeing a lot more activity. So about a month ago, we could probably negotiate a little bit better price for you. This past weekend, we were receiving multiple offers on our properties.
Yes, so. I think of the 3 listings that we sold, all of them sold for either full price or way over the asking price. So
there's been a big shift just recently, and I think that's going to continue as more people are out and about and more restrictions get lifted. I think we're going to see more people have been wanting to kind of have their second home up here and move up here, and I think that's going to be a new new thing with a lot of activity.
So what do buyers need to be prepared? Let's say you've sent them a bunch of properties. They've talked to our preferred lender, Glenn Bushmeyer, or are there another lender, local lender, hopefully of their choice up here. Again, it's critical that if you're in a multiple offer situation, the listing agent is confident that your lender is going to be able to make it happen.
Yeah.
So let's say they're pre-qualified, they've looked at their videos and are ready to go. Courtney, what do you think is important for them to be prepared with?
So definitely be prepared to only stay for the day right now. We're basically only looking at 3 homes or less, depending on the circumstances. Sometimes vacant homes we can show a little bit more, but if they're occupied, we're trying to limit exposure. We don't have any hotels, we don't have Airbnbs open yet, so you do have to plan on driving up and driving back home, or if you have family that you can stay with or friends. That's been a challenge, just having people to be able to stay up here and make a day of it. So most of our restaurants are takeout only, of course, and so plan on drive-throughs or takeout.
Yeah, Wild Cherries has been great, right?
Yeah. Most of our parks are not open. We do have our piers open, so you can go out to the pier at Donner and sit and have your lunch. So that's a nice activity. Paddle boards, I believe, Lake Tahoe and Donner Lake, paddle boards, kayaks, all of that.
Mountain biking has been very good too.
Yes. Hiking,
yes. It's been absolutely gorgeous up there.
I get a lot of questions if our trails are open.
Yeah.
I have not seen any closures on our trails.
No.
Yeah, because I get questions on that if trails are open, and yes, but yeah, parking is limited. Just have to find a place to park and not in a state park.
Okay.
So yeah.
And so, Courtney, what do you think the benefit is for someone to buy, now versus later in the summer?
So right now, we don't have as many people coming up, so that's good, but we are starting to see more activity and more offers. But I think it'll still be less than later when all the restrictions are lifted. So I still think that you have an opportunity right now to get a good deal on a house. I think as we have more inventory come on and more people come up, you're going to see things moving a lot quicker. So.
And I think also too, like one of the main benefits of buying now is you get to enjoy an amazing Tahoe summer. I can't tell you, and you probably experienced this too, right? So many of our buyers purchase homes so they have a ski cabin.
Yeah.
And they end up spending the entire summers. They usually spend more time up here in the summer.
And the shoulder seasons are amazing. Yeah. So yeah, that's the benefit of year round up here is just awesome. So.
Yeah, so come buy now and enjoy start enjoying the lifestyle.
The year-round lifestyle. Yeah, it's not all about the skiing.
So thank you, Courtney, so much for being here and letting us know what's happening with the market and everything. It sounds like maybe the exceptional deals and that sort of thing is probably in the past. Yes. Now we're definitely seeing a little bit more competition. We're definitely seeing things heat up now as there's more confidence in the market.
Yes.
And we are definitely seeing more demand because now people can really work from home and can actually experience more of the Tahoe lifestyle than ever before. And we just want to reiterate now with the restrictions in place, please bring your mask and your gloves and we will supply the booties for you. And make sure that you're pre-qualified or have your proof of funds ready so you can see the houses that you're most interested in.
Yes. And pre-qualify with a local lender if at all possible, just because it'll make your pre-qualification a lot stronger with the listing agent if you do find that home that you love.
Yes. Yep. And we have that local lender for you.
Yes.
Yes. So thank you so much for watching. We are here to help. Please feel free to call, text, or email anytime, and we look forward to seeing you soon.